And hey, it is that time. Good morning. Just Paul with you. 1 minute past 10 in the a.m. Usually I play a Beatles song and go get a cup of coffee and a bowl of cereal and get situated. But meeting up here bright and surly, well, for me at least, with Mary Dorman, who is not only a KFUG underwriter, not only State Farm insurance agent, but also in charge of the Red Cross here in Delmore County. And there's a lot going on in your universe. There you are.
There sure is. Lot of fires, unfortunately.
In November.
Yes, every time we think maybe we're okay for this year, another one breaks out. Last time it was the Carr fire. Now it's three major fires in California that just came out of the blue.
Now, I was, and I'm just back from the trip and getting situated the last couple of nights doing night soils in here and playing music. And just last night, that's why I think I messaged you at about midnight, because I was on the air and I'm checking up on Facebook and I start watching some of the video from Paradise. And it's just devastating to see. I mean, the town is basically no longer there. Is that where we are? I saw something 95% of it had been destroyed yesterday.
Well, it's a little early, to
Okay.
be honest. Yesterday at about 6:30, quarter to 7, they had a 10-acre fire outside of town. By 12 o'clock, I believe it was at 8,000 acres.
2 hours?
By 2:30,
Wow.
it was at 18,000 acres. Now they're not really sure. Last numbers I saw was over 20,000 acres. It has apparently burned through the town of Paradise. Fire's funny though. It burns everything and then it'll leave a house fine. So until they're able to get to the point that they have a solid, safe perimeter to go in and really do damage assessment, it's speculation. There are some photos floating around of specific places like the McDonald's and the Black Bear Diner that are confirmed. But other than that, individual homes, unfortunately, it's too early to know. That being said, it's not looking good.
No. And now it's encroaching into getting very close to Chico.
Yeah, that's one area of containment. They've got about 5% containment, and they've really been hitting that front really hard to try to prevent it. But the hard thing is that most people in Paradise are probably without homes. Many of them escaped with the clothes on their back. I actually have family and friends that have been evacuated who don't know if they have homes. Majority of them probably today do not, but we don't know for sure. So I've been getting a lot of phone calls about what can we do to help. And that's why I'm here today. We get that question a lot. American public is fantastic at coming together when the chips are down. And we've got an entire community of about 27,000 where there is no more town.
Yeah.
The best thing folks can do is to contact a reputable aid organization like American Red Cross, Salvation Army, Catholic Charities, and do a financial donation. That way the money can be applied where it's needed most. It's quicker, it's faster, it gets the boots on the ground, and it gets them out there helping.
Yeah.
We currently have 3 shelters set up with Red Cross and 2 animal shelters. We've got more people coming in from across the U.S., and we will have more shelters set up shortly. But these folks, I've got somebody in my family who literally drove through flames yesterday, and she has her dog, she has her laptop, and she has 2 photos she grabbed off the wall, and that's it.
Wow.
And we thought we were going to lose her yesterday on the phone. We thought we were going to hear her die.
My God.
These are people's lives turned upside down. Then you have everybody down in Ventura as well. So the message is they need help. Established aid organizations are the best way to get it to them. American Red Cross, who I work with, you can bring a donation by my office, You can go online to the Red Cross website. It's redcross.org. And in a minute, I will give you, there's a phone number you can text and donate $10. But I don't know it off the top of my head. I have to kind of look it up real quick.
Okay.
But that's it. We've got a lot of people in need. Every time we turn around, we think we're done. With this fire season, it rears its ugly head up again.
Wow. And a remarkable season it has been. I know a lot of times, excuse me, people in a situation like this, they want to get together, blankets and coats and canned foods and stuff. But no, the thing to do is money, because it's not just getting people blankets and canned food. It's also getting them a place to stay. It's having workers there to help them and situate and sort of next steps. And the quickest, easiest thing to help with is cash, right?
It is. It's the fastest. If we get donated goods, then we need to take volunteers from the shelters to process and wash clothes, and then you have to sort through it. Financial donations are faster. If you have things, have a garage sale this weekend. Say all the proceeds are going to the fire victims, and then send it to one of the organizations, and you'll be doing much more good for the people on the ground doing it that way.
Yeah.
They can go buy the things they need. They can buy the diapers they want for their baby, not the diapers that you had on the back shelf. It puts them in power in a situation where, frankly, they suddenly have no power.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. Yeah, just psychologically speaking, right?
It's part of the recovery. These folks are going through PTSD. What they went through yesterday, they're just beginning to process. And anyone who's listening, if you have friends in the affected areas,
and there are a lot of folks locally who have ties to that
area. A lot of people who've got kids that go to school, but also the Ventura area. Please spread the word that the Red Cross shelters are there for them to go to, but you can also go there for food if you're not staying at the shelter, as long as you've been affected. You can go there for mental health. If you have friends that are having a hard time emotionally dealing with this, there are people there trained to help them. All you have to do is show up and ask. Red Cross will be there to help with their recovery afterwards, once we actually have confirmation of what homes were damaged and destroyed. Then you go to what we call a service center, where you prove who you are, because we got to make sure we're giving money to the right people. And then we're able to help you financially, and then refer you to other organizations who have resources to help, whether it be replacing medications, you lost your wheelchair. Some organizations come forward with gas cards. A lot of these people, especially in Paradise, with the whole town gone, they've lost their home and probably their job. A lot of businesses are gone.
Yeah.
And it's heart-wrenching.
Yeah, I guess I hadn't thought about that too. It's one thing to lose your house. It's another thing to sort of lose the environment and the infrastructure of your daily life like that.
And money.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not getting a paycheck to replace the things. If you didn't have insurance and you have the clothes on your back, you got nothing.
And this isn't the need isn't just there because of the fire happened yesterday and all of the stuff is going on today. It will be an ongoing situation for a lot of these people for probably years to come, just trying to dig out of this tragedy.
That's very true. And in fact, we're still helping down in Santa Rosa. A lot of money was donated, so that money is going towards recovery efforts after the fact, and helping people with expenses either insurance doesn't cover or they don't have insurance to cover. So it's long term.
Yeah.
We're there in the beginning, the middle, and all the way to the end.
Yeah. And going back a year, Santa Rosa, and then this year with Redding, and then now with this, it's wow.
It's just a matter of when, not if.
Yeah.
And just imagine you woke up, you went to work this morning at 9 like these people did yesterday. Everything is fine. And within 2 hours, the sky, they've had fires out there before. They were used to seeing a little bit of brown in the sky. Didn't bother anybody. And then all of a sudden, the sky was black.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. One of the pieces I watched last night, the video cam, it's like a dash cam thing, driving through an inferno, zero visibility, and houses burning, trees burning, and then punching through the end of it, and it's a sunny California day. It was just, it was unreal. It was unreal seeing that.
That's it exactly.
So if you'd like to help, you can go to redcross.org. Is it clearly mapped? I assume it's clearly mapped if you want to give.
It sure is. You just look for the button that says donate, and it's right there. You can text the word Red Cross to the number 90999 to give $10.
Okay.
For some folks, that's easier. You can bring a donation, cash or check, by my office at 490 L Street. That's on the corner of 101 South and 5th Street.
And for those of you who don't know, that's the State Farm office there. That's where Mary is.
Yeah, that other hat I wear.
Yeah.
But these folks need help, and that's the single fastest, best way to get it to them. On another note, because I always have to plug this, and Cindy Henderson, this one's for you. Prepare.
It's always the underside. Every time you're in here, that's always the backstory. It's what you leave us with, is prepare. And yeah, right here, just as you said, you can go to work one morning and 3 hours later, your life is burned down around you.
Yes. So you need to have your go bag. You need to have a plan with your family, where you're going to assemble, how are you going to contact each other to let you know that you're safe and they're safe. Have food at home. Power is out. You know, even if your home's okay, are you going to have power? The lines are down. The cell phone towers are down. What's your plan B?
Exactly.
And then just wearing my other hat for a moment. Please check your insurance policies. Make sure what you've got and what you don't have. Ask your insurance professional questions before something happens.
Good point.
I've got another friend whose mother let her insurance policy lapse because she was having some memory issues, and the house is gone, and they've got no insurance to cover the house.
Wow.
So 3 points. If you're going to donate, please donate financially to an organization that's reputable. Number 2, prepare yourself, prepare your family. Someday it's going to be you. And number 3, check your insurance policies, ask questions, talk to your professional. All right.
Mary, thank you very much for coming in today. I know it's a busy, not only with all of this going on, it's also professionally a busy time of year for you.
It is. It's exciting.
It's exciting. There you go. Good job. Mary Dorman, thanks for keeping us all safe and helping us take care of our fellow Californians far afield. Thanks for all the work you do.
Thanks for letting me come in and spread the word.